today I wanted to show you guys our rabbit shed that we made. This is the garage right here, and next to it they had this shed that we use for storage, pallets and stuff, but I converted it to a little rabbit shed to keep the rabbits safe in the elements but still outside. These rabbits, they like colder weather anyways. We had a couple cold snaps and we put some extra hay in for them, and they did okay. And it's March now. The weather's getting a little bit warmer. By warmer I mean like what, -5, -10, and that feels good to us. Okay, so right off the bat I do have to change the landscape a little bit. When the snow and ice melt from the roof or from the driveway here, it runs all to the door, and then at night it freezes, so it takes quite a bit of effort just to get back in the rabbit shed, but we'll work on that in the spring. But yeah, I got this door at a thrift shop, like $10. I got some scrap wood from work. This home wire here we bought just to keep the critters out. It also gives a nice draft in the summer. And then I got some plastic on the inside that I'll show you just to keep the draft out when it's unwanted. So let's go inside. All right. So now what you see here is our setup that I made out of pallets. I just took some pallets, put them up on their side, and got some planks to run across. These are the cages we aren't using yet, but the reason we set it up this way is so that when they do have their droppings, that it can just fall on the ground. We can collect those because they're good for the garden too. So this setup has 1, 2, 3, 4 cages. We could get more, but we're just starting our rabbitry, so this is good for now. What I like about this shed, the rabbits are here. They're protected from the top, from the sides. They do have some ventilation, which is good. But then this is the plastic that I got. This is just something that we had in the house. I nailed it to the top. And then what you can do in the summer when it gets really warm, you can roll this up and then you can prop it on the top there. Even that works. And then you got a breeze coming in. Nice light as well. But again, this home wire is keeping everything safe. You do not want it too drafty though, because they can get a cold, runny eyes, runny nose, things like that. But this was just something that we wanted to do to help bring the light in, but also give them they're making a mess. Also give them some a breeze when it's necessary, when they need it. There's our first boy. There's Captain. Hey, Captain. Hey, buddy. And then we have Tweet. Hi, Tweet. Hi. Hi. Yeah, these are our bunnies. So they got their water, they got their feed. We'll have to give them a little more. I got some hay over there that I made a little feeder for, but these holes are pretty small, so they can't pull them through as often. Actually, she's been picking away at this one. We bred them about 24 days ago, so we should be expecting some little bunnies soon. We're going to put a nesting box in on day 26, I think. Don't quote me on that. We bought a book and it tells us kind of how to do this. We're all first timers here, but yeah, we got our rabbits. Put the nesting box in, and March 6th we're going to do that. And then in about 3 days, I guess there will be babies. So we'll have our first litter, hopefully. Like, we don't really know if she's pregnant or not, but she was moody like in the first week after we bred them. But yeah, having rabbits is very interesting because it's a lot of if you choose to, it's a lot of charting and tracking and just making sure you get your dates right. We want to kind of know how much feed that we go through and all of that stuff. But it's a really neat experience. It's a good first livestock animal. Like, that's not too big, pretty manageable. We just check their water, make sure they're good, check their feed, check their hay, and that's kind of what our daily routine is. You're sharing your room now.
She's like, oh boy. Look at them. They're all so excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, now they start cleaning themselves.
Oh, they're eating. They can eat the hay too?
1 second. Yeah, I see you with your one eye closed.
Look at that. There we go. Yeah, you guys can play now. Don't bug Mama too much. Hi guys. Yeah, you're excited. It's playtime? Not yet. So we think these are our two boys here. There's Captain there. Hi buddy. And we got 3 girls. And then here's Tweet. Hi Mama. Here they are, nice and comfy. I just gave them food and water. We'll just check on them twice a day and make sure that they're doing good.